Gonna add a stop right there. One here, 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 and then I guess I'm gonna have to circle back around. And he's just gonna come right back. Back down to here. Complete the line. Okay. The other issue is one's coming from here across. So when you get out of this metro station, can you add me a new thing? Thank you. Go to here, pick up these people. We're gonna come straight up into this district. Back up here. Nope, back up here. Right here, I guess. Who knows? This looks good. Come on down. No, come on, right in the center. Right down here. I am not an urban planner. But I'm getting the job done, you know? People are getting what they get. And it's what they got with me. And whether they're happy or not, they can take it or leave it. Bam. Cut down into here. These guys need some attention. Let's put one there. One here. Okay, looking good. One up here, maybe. Oh, I'll go over here. Touch base over here, these guys, here. Here. And how do they turn around? They gotta come all the way over here? Kinda sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, look at that. Demand is high. I'm gonna see if I can shield off another small residential portion. So we're gonna shield off here, here, and here. I have to prepare for the possibility of further residential, which is why I'm doing this shielding. Commercial, you are stuck to the outside. Should be sufficient, I think. I'm impressed there's actually such a commercial demand. You know, it just doesn't really make sense to me that there be such a demand for commercial, especially so much high density commercial. Like, it seems like I've got more commercial than I have people, and it's still under demand. Okay, I gotta start whacking these out, I guess, though. Let's do that. There is still some demand for industry, but not a ton. So set up that. That. And then I don't know, man. Residential doesn't seem to be an issue. So I'm throwing those guys in there. Gotta throw it somewhere. See my noise pollution. It's still really loud in some of those places. Residential might be out the window. You know, I don't know what I can really do with it. Not a lot. Unless I start terraforming the ocean here. Which is not possible because it looks like there's a generated ocean area there. So that's definitely not happening. Still lots of demand for industry. So I'm going to continue to build these little sheltered areas. And if I need to build residential, it goes here now. Because the sound level here is the most tolerable of the area. So unfortunately, I think this is going to have to be commercialized. Dense commercial in there, and we see what happens. Perhaps I won't need residential, but I get the feeling I probably will. Things are just flying up, though. It's a beautiful city. I think this turned out really, really well. And I'm glad we could do this together. You know? It's not too often you really get to, I don't know, dick around like this so casually. Like, let's make this serious thing. I just fucking crushed some of my industry. Delete that shit. So, basically, when I got this game, I played it like crazy, like all the time. It was not healthy in any way, but it is probably one of the best games of the year for me. And I kind of wanted, like I said, I wanted to make a video with it for so long. And I'm kind of just glad that now it's happened. Right? It's here now. I did it. Victory achieved. Dark Souls reference? Maybe. Okay, this is going to be a very, very careful balance here. I'm trying to get it perfectly balanced. Not confident in my ability to do so, but I can sure as hell try. Now, one thing I have fucked up on here. Oh, it's not too bad. I was gonna say parks, but actually the world is pretty parked out. It's pretty good. It's looking good. Let's put a park there. Cover some of these buildings as much as I can, but for the most part, it looks great. There's one little area there that's kind of slummy. Okay, it's still calling. They're crying for industry. Oh boy. Just do what I can, I guess, to make them happy. Okay, let's just sit it right there for a second. See what that does. And then who would want to live here though, man? Do you think that's prime real estate or is that shit real estate? It's hard to say. Garbage is still good. Yep, they're holding up. I think that last patch is gonna have to go to offices. And voila, just like that, most of the city's covered. What's going on here? Nobody wants to build there. Like, it's prime beachfront, man. Although, are those things noisy? Oh, they are noisy. I don't think the tourist district really cares if things are noisy, though, to be honest. There we go, that looks nice. That's really nice. And it's all green energy. It's too bad this area had to be such a shit show. I see my industry demand is still going through the roof. I wonder if it's time to enact that policy again. Also taxation. No, I'm good with it. I'm not making super money, but let's just see what that extra thing does. It actually is still going up, even though I turned on the super industry. It's still going up. Okay, we can fit in a little bit more here, I think. It's gonna be cozy. But if I use the street function, I think I can just kind of squeeze these in. It's beautiful. Going strong, motherfuckers. Okay, hold on. What happened here? Why did it nosedive so hard? Oh god. Okay. And right here, little skinny little patch out there. This one went under? Oh, what the fuck happened? Okay, oh god. Hold the phone. I can't handle that. Same with this one. I'm using the anarchy mod. Oh god, it did the same thing. Anarchy doesn't matter. Okay, well. It doesn't really show me what it's doing. For some reason, it just wants to dip, dive, duck, dodge, and dodge. It wants a dodgeball. Can I go through the big road? No, there's no way. How about over? We'll get right into the center. And, no, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. See, it's still trying to go down there. So I think that's the max I could possibly manage with that. That right there is a foolish thing. That cannot be. But there's a couple of these houses that will at least be filled out this way along the edges.